Two raiders tried to rob the Spar Shop in a place called Dutch Village Shopping Centre in Clondalkin at around 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. The staff were threatened, but they weren't injured, and the two raiders fled the store empty-handed because they couldn't break into or gain access to any cash. David O'Brien is the managing director of CashGuard, and CashGuard supply rob-proof tills. David O'Brien, good morning.
Good morning, Seamus. How are you?
I'm not too bad. What's special about the rob-proof till?
Well, essentially, you've put it in your own words yourself, Seamus. The rob-proof cash management and protection is what the system is designed for. And obviously, given the incident that happened yesterday, it is to test the system that is protects the store's cash from theft.
Okay, how does it do that?
Well, essentially what we do, Seamus, is we install a safe grade note unit in place of the cash drawer, and then there's a coin recycler at the front of the counter for the customers to use.
Yeah.
And it just means that there's no access for the staff or for any would-be robbers to the cash that's held within the system.
But how do they give out change?
The system calculates the change based on the cash register, and it dispenses it automatically to the customer and the cashier.
Oh, I see. So the cashier doesn't actually handle any cash at all?
The cashier only handles the customer's cash. They don't actually handle the store's cash anymore. The system calculates the change automatically.
What would have happened? No, this didn't happen, thankfully. But what would have happened in a scenario whereby somebody went in, said, "Give me the money out of the till," and they say, "I can't give you the money out of the till," and then they grabbed somebody and they said, "Look, we're going to harm this person unless we get cash right now." I mean, that's
well, we do intensive training with the stores when we install the system. So we go through with the cashiers what to do when a situation such as this arises. What we basically instruct the staff to do is that they step away from the till and just explain that they have no access to the cash. We also provide signage in stores highlighting the fact that the staff have no access to the cash.
Yeah.
And invariably these robbers are usually quite desperate. So once they see the unit itself, they usually just flee the store because obviously the time elements involved.
I see where it could be very valuable for service stations and places like that where a good amount of cash goes through.
Yeah, well, we've installed in convenience stores, supermarkets, pubs and petrol stations, and all of our customers have testified that they're very pleased with the system.
Yeah. Has any money ever been taken from any of those tills?
No, we've never lost a cent from CashGuard.
So you think this is a thing that's going to grow and prosper because it's virtually thief-proof?
Yeah, it is thief-proof. The system is quite prevalent in Scandinavia. That's where we first came across the system. And we thought that there must be an appetite for this type of system in Ireland. And anybody that's seen it has been very impressed with it. Has
it been ever installed by small business?
Yes, quite a number of smaller stores have the system in place, and each one of the customers would attest to the fact that it's already paid for itself. In the case of the Spar store yesterday, I think it's proved that it was a good investment for the store owner, given that its cash was protected.
Okay. Now, if people listening to this want to get more information, how can they do so?
There's a couple of ways they can get in contact with us. We have a website which also has a demonstration video on it at www.cashguard.ie. Or they can contact us at our office in Dublin. The phone number there is 01 455 9511.
9511. All right. Thank you very much for talking to us, David O'Brien.
My pleasure, Seamus. Thank you very much.
That's David O'Brien. He's CashGuard Ireland's managing director. Thief-proof tills. They just can't be robbed. What will they think next? Yeah, listener says there is one in Clonmel already. Oh, I didn't know that. And it's very good and very efficient. Okay.